What can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
Here it is.
Just want to make sure you're ready.
Show me the money.
Show you the money. Show you the money. Show me the money. Show me the money!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday morning. Welcome to the episode 1. Oh, shit. This is a one-man show at the moment. But welcome to the first episode of Gamblers Anonymous. Episode 1. This is our year. Now, when you ask, what the hell does this is our year mean? Well, for all those gamblers out there, we know how bad we suck. We know what we think never happened. So what I'm going to give to you today is some things that I see that I'm looking for when I'm placing my money. Now, what does that mean? Now, a lot of us think, all right, well, you know what? The obvious bet isn't always the obvious bet, i.e. example would be this past week. First game of the year, the Kansas City Chiefs took on the Detroit Lions. They hosted them at home. And what happened? I was walking through work with one of my buddies, Bullfrog, and he goes, Chiefs, money line, easy pick, right? Yeah, negative. What happened? The Lions come to Arrowhead, upset numero uno. Well, I can tell you this much. All the money was actually on the Chiefs, which is kind of how we're going to swing this year. We are going to follow the money. Guess what happens? The house always wins. We built the house because we're a bunch of losers. So we're going to switch that this year. We're going to take a different approach. The approach that I would like to take, that I would like to share, and hopefully we can get this heater going. Get a heater. This is the hook, baby. We're trying to get a heater on the hook. Holla if you hear me. This is what we're going to do. Game number 1, Carolina at Atlanta. Now, mind you, I have not looked at one of these games yet this morning. That's a lie. I have not picked a single game. I'm going to look at this. I'm going based off of where the money is going right now. Right now, with the information that I have, and this site is not, I can't give you this site yet. But based on the information that I have, Carolina is at Atlanta. The spread opened up Atlanta -3. Right now, 61% of the money right now is on the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, folks, 61% of the money. That makes me want to take Carolina. Why? Because the house always wins. That's why. Pick number 1 at Carolina getting 3.5 at ATL. Bang. There you go. By the way, if you are interested in the OUs, which, you know what, I'm only counting the spreads today. We're not going to go deep into this, but if you were looking at an OU right now, it's saying 41% of the public is betting on the over, which means obviously 59% is taking the under. Might want to take the over in that game. Just saying. Let's move it along here. Houston at Baltimore. Baltimore opened up at -9.5. It's still at 9.5. 61% of the money taking the Texans. Now, I know this is a tough one because I feel like 61% means that's a lot of people that are all betting on this game. Rookie quarterback. You know what? I am going to follow the money on this one. I'm following the money. I'm going Baltimore -9.5. Moving along. Cincinnati, Cleveland. Ooh, now this is a tough one right here. It's 52-48. You know what? I'm going with the Joe Shiesty Cincinnati led Bengals. Money's not too crazy in that one. Now here's another one. This is a big one, folks. Now this could turn out to be a mush of the week. Who knows? 68% of the gamblers out there love the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, you know what? I love the Jacksonville Jaguars as well. It's at Indy. Anthony Richardson's first game. What do I think? I'm going Colts at home. I'm taking the 4.5. I'm taking the 4.5 Colts at home. Minnesota, Tampa Bay's at Minnesota. Here's another one. 59% of the money's going on Minnesota. I'm following the money on this one, folks. I will not deter. I'm going Vikings. I think they're in for a strong year this year. Keep it moving. Tennessee is traveling to New Orleans. Right now, folks, the public loves the Titans. They love the Titans. 62% of all gamblers out there right now are taking Tennessee +3 at New Orleans. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to take Tennessee. I'm going against the gamblers on this one. Give me the Saints. Saints at home, -3. So, San Francisco traveling to Pittsburgh. This is a toss-up. This is a toss-up. This shows me that 40% of the people, 40% of you gamblers out there, you love the Steelers. You love the Steelers. 53% of you are taking the Steelers. I'm going with the Niners on this one. Now, are they a dog in this game? The way the money looks, they look like a dog. They do look like a dog. Give me the Niners -2. Arizona, Washington. Now, here we go. This is the biggest the biggest movement or the biggest percentage, the highest percentage of every single game today. They have Washington. 82% of all you people out there that are gambling on today's NFL game, 82% of you are taking the Washington Commanders. What does that mean? That means that the house always wins, folks. The house always wins. Who are we taking? Arizona at Washington, 82%? Oh, my God. I hate to take Arizona in this game. I hate to take Arizona in this game. The house might burn down tonight. I'm still taking the Commanders. There's no freaking way. That's probably the mush bet of the week, by the way, folks. Mush bet of the week, Washington -7. Write that one down. All right, Green Bay, Chicago. Ooh, now this is a tight one. Green Bay's at Chicago. 54% say, you know what? We like the Bears. I think Green Bay comes in and shocks the world. I'm going to take that 46% of the people going against the Bears. I'm taking Green Bay. Let's go. AJ Dillon, holla. Represent NL. All right, 4 o'clock games. 4 o'clock games. Was that a 4 o'clock game, that last one? Nah, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Only thing we're talking about right now is where the money is going, who's spending the money, where they're spending the money, and why the house always wins. Do you follow the money or do you bet against the money? I like to bet against the money. If you have any comments, drop them. If you think I'm crazy, let me know. I already know I might be just a tad bit. However, we're going to keep going because this is what we're doing. Las Vegas is 50% of the money today, this morning, right now. People love, 57% of the people love the Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos -3.5 divisional game. I got to be honest. I'm going against the gamblers. I'm going against the money. I'm taking the Broncos -3.5. Now, did I do any insight on any of these picks that I'm taking? Folks, I am free. This is a freestyle right now. This is not thought out. This is me telling you where the money's going and why I think the money, I want to go against it. Now, did I chase the money with some of these? Did I chase some of you that say, yup, you know what? I want to go with the crowd. I want to be a follower, not a leader. Yep, I did follow. But some of these other bets, man, you have to go against the grain. Why? The house always wins. Those 2 beautiful buildings we have surrounded by us here in Eastern Connecticut, they're not built on winners. They're built on losers. So what are we doing? We're giving you winners here. We're going to try. And we're going to do this week. And we're going to do it next week. And we're going to do it to week 18. You want to know why? Because I want to. I love this. I want to share with you what I think. And I want you to comment on what you think. And next week, there will be a record posted. There will be some records posted. But let's move it along. Miami is traveling East Coast to West Coast. Okay? 38%. Ooh, 38%. 38% of the gamblers are taking the Chargers this week at -3. 38% are taking the Chargers at -3. Whew, this is a tough one because I think Miami's one hell of a squad. They are a hell of a squad. But Joe Burrow? I'm sorry. Herbie? You can't bet against Herbie at home -3. Chargers, send it. All right, let's move it along here. Now, game of the week. Game of the week for me right here. Philadelphia. They're traveling to New England, the defending Super Bowl champions. Now, New England at home is getting 3.5 points. This is Belichick's, obviously, it's week 1, baby. It's week 1 in the NFL. Who we like? I like, personally, the Pats. Everybody's sleeping on New England. The spread's only 3.5. It opened up at New England getting 4.5 at home. I think they're prepared with Devontae Parker list. However, I do like the Pats in this game, considering only 38% of the people are taking the Pats getting 3.5 at home. Is it a mistake? Yes, no, maybe so. But I'm going to go with it. By the way, money line pick on this one. This could be an interesting one. The money line on this, New England's plus 159. 73% of America, of you degenerate gamblers out there, are taking the Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagle, fly. It's not a bad bet. But if there was a money line to pop, I don't know. Watch out. New England's going to be prepared for this one. Now, this is an interesting game to me. The Los Angeles Rams are traveling to Seattle. Not a far trip, right? The Los Angeles Rams have had a number. They've had a number on the Seattle Seahawks. The Rams have owned the Seahawks. 67% of America, 67% of you degenerate gamblers, right, are taking the Seattle Seahawks -5 at home. The 12th man -5. Not a bad pick. However, I'm going to ride with Matthew Stafford getting 5 points. But more importantly, I want to ride with the 37% of people who don't feel comfortable betting on the Los Angeles Rams today. That's what I'm betting on. The 33%. I'm going with the 33%. Bob Maloff. Hey, what's up, Bob? Happy Sunday morning. I am so fired up for the NFL this year. I hope you are too. Philadelphia will crush New England. We'll see. Stand by. Don't sleep on Mac Jones and the boys to the moon this year. Mac Jones to the moon. Anyway, let's get back to gambling, right? I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking the 33% of you degenerates out there. Let's go. Now, we got Sunday night NFL football game. The Dallas We Dem Boys taking on the New York Football Giants. By the way, can you read that? I can't either. It says be kind. So I'm going to be kind to the Giants and to the Cowboys fans. Everybody knows how I feel about the G-Men and the one-star rating Dallas Cowboys. However, 45% of America, of degenerate gambling American gamblers, have decided that they love the Giants. Now, they don't really love them, but 55% says, you know what, I'm taking the Giants. That's what they say. I'm not doing that. Dallas is on the road. Dallas is going to challenge the Philadelphia Eagles this year. Anyway, back to the money. Who cares what I think? 45% of people taking Dallas -3.5. I'm riding with 45.5. I'm riding with the 45%. Last but not least, it is a Monday night football game. I'm not giving this pick. I'm not going to give this pick. My pick for the Super Bowl this year is the New York Jets. Jets. You heard it here from a Pats fan. Not a big New York guy. But you know what? The 44% are taking the Jets. I'm riding with that 44%. Jets +2.5 at home. Send it. That might be the lock of the week. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed week 1, episode 1. Gamblers Anonymous. This is our year. This is our year. This is the year for you. It's the year for me. It's the year for all you gamblers out there. I am fired up, jacked up, sparked up, pumped up. God, I hate when I say that. It sounds like a guy I worked with. Anyway, Kev Mike, you ask, who am I taking? Carolina, Atlanta. I am taking the I forgot who I said in that game. Based off of what this says, I think I went with the Carolina. Carolina getting 3.5. Bryce Young, watch out. Desmond Ridder, who knows? Bijan coming out strong. Hey, we'll revisit this. We'll recap this Wednesday night. We're going to be on the hook. Smitty's going to join me. We got a bunch of baseball and everything else to talk about. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode number 1, Gamblers Anonymous. Gamblers Anonymous for all you degenerates out there. Hey, if you missed it, go back, check it out. Just a quick little brief run through of who we like. So, hey, happy Sunday, week 1 NFL. Let's get it.